All right, you math lovers here. C2. What form do we have? We have two sets of parentheses. So right now here we have factored form. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform this to standard form. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to expand this part in green. X plus 2 and x minus 4. Multiply, this is going to be x squared, negative 4x, 2x, and minus 8. So what I'm doing here first is I'm multiplying, and then number 2, I'm going to combine like terms. So if I combine like terms in there, I'm going to get x squared. This is a negative 2x, and this is a minus 8. Okay, from here, I'm just going to distribute this 1/2. So essentially you have a 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. You're passing out candy. X squared, negative 2x, and negative 8. So this gives you 1/2 x squared. Remember, this is multiplication here, not subtraction. So this gives you, do this on the side for you, 1/2 times negative 2x over 1. Right, you can make it over fraction, and then all you're doing is just multiplying across here. 1 times 2, 2 times 1. This gives you negative 2 over 2x. And you do the same thing over this one, put a fraction, multiply across, you get negative 8/2. So we clean that one up, you get 1/2 x squared, negative x minus 4. So this one right here is, double check that this is correct, this is standard form. Why is this standard form? There's no parentheses. So standard form is here in green. Now, how do I go to this next part of is to get vertex form? I'm going to have to do something called completing the square. All right, to complete the square, let's take, what color have we not used? Purple. Let's take this one right here and just use this again. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to write some more space out. And inside the yellow here, my b value is right here. So for completing the square, the formula is b over 2 squared. So again, my b value is negative 2 over 2 squared. PEMDAS, negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. And negative 1 squared is just, let's just call it here, is 1. Okay, now if I put in here a plus 1, really that plus 1 is a positive 1/2. Okay, why is it a positive 1/2? Because if I distribute here, 1/2 times 1 is just 1/2. Remember, you cannot just add some random number in equations, but you can do a subtracting of a 1/2. And technically, to go outside the parentheses, this negative 8 here is 1/2 times negative 8. We did that up there. That gives me a negative 4. So I'm going to put that on the outside. Okay, so I want to, this is gone. And we're going to factor that one. A times C is 1. B value is negative 2. My two numbers are negative 1, negative 1. So I still have that 1/2 in front. I have that negative 1/2 minus 4. Let's just do this quick problem over there. Negative 1/2 minus 4 over 1. I notice I have a common denominator of 2, so I'm going to multiply by 2 over 2, and this is going to give me a negative 1/2 minus negative 8 over 2, so I'm going to get negative 9 over 2. So my equation now is 1/2. I have 2x minus 1, so I can do x minus 1 squared, and this one is my vertex form. How do I know it's vertex form? Is because it has one set of parentheses. I can see that really quickly. My vertex would be 1 comma negative 9/2. So that is taking the factored form to go to standard form and then to vertex form.